There's the motor. So it says AEO3E slash. Right here. Then you got, okay, race head. And you have the TB barrel. And so that's what is a race head. The Honda motor. I put that case on there. Now here's the strange thing. You know, I have these tubes going in here for the, this is that oil relief breather. I have that hose going down in there with that overflow for the track. Really, if you look in here, man, it almost looks like oil. Why would there be, why would there be oil in here? What? It's kind of dry, I guess. Why would there be oil? I never have anything in this canister. That looks like oil. I gotta take this thing off and clean it out. I can take this off, man. It doesn't, the hole doesn't really make no difference. We're gonna break. It's an SR bottle. Kind of looks like it's oil. Okay, I'll tell you exactly how this bike runs. It has no off throttle hesitation. When you turn the throttle, no hesitation whatsoever. It is hard to start when it's cold. You have to fiddle the choke a little bit up and down, like about here. In the middle, bring it back down. It does not like to start when it's all the way up. But after messing with jet after jet after jet with this bike, once I got the hesitation taken care of, once I get it warmed up, it kicks right over, one start, one kick, and it will idle. So it needs to be warmed up to idle. So I never wanted to mess with that jet, because after messing with it over and over and over, I finally got the bike to where it screams at top end. It will it will idle once it's warm, and it will start right up once it's warm. And so it's just a little hard to get started when it's cold. So I deal with it. Now the track is, I can just sit right at the line and it'll idle, no problem. I can kick it once, it'll idle. So it's something, I'm not going to mess with the carb with this. I'm going to try to pull everything together. Leave that alone if it's possible. Don't know. I need to figure out what all the stuff is. What is this? I got to read up on this. I believe maybe that's where the timing gear is. You know, I got to figure out how to get this off. Take this off, check the valves, take this cover off so I can get to the bottom. So many different things. I would like to work on it right where it is instead of taking it out. I need to learn this. That's my thing. Otherwise, my good friend Tim, we will be going to him, but I have never taken one of these motors apart in all my years, besides watching my dad when I was a kid. So it's a learning experience. I built that thing, didn't think I could do it. Did it, so hopefully I could fix this. So what I need is to get this, the piston. I need to figure out how the piston rings go on the piston. I think they are, one goes one way, one goes the other way. Has to be turned or something. I gotta read up on that. I got some oil down there from me leaving the oil drain. I put new oil in this. Come over here, Nicholas. Hold this bike. I don't have the crate here. Go on the other side. I'm going to lean it up against you. Ship's good. You got it? Okay, you hold it. And you go with your 3-speed HD clutch in there. There's the other side. I don't know how much of this really has to come apart. Do you loosen these bolts up, get the timing gear off, and just pull it out? Is that what that is? Would be wonderful. I don't want to take 20,000 things apart. I gotta get this oil off of here. So when I take this plate off, I'll clean all this oil up. I'm gonna have to take this apart, this off, right here. You can see the oil in there. It's my fault. I was being messy. Hold on, I want you to straighten this bike up. Like that, okay?
It's hard to hold this.
Just hold it like that. Maybe you should just sit on it. I just want to see if this blackened at all. It's nice and clean. Brand new. When you move back and forth, I don't know really where the level is right now, so I have to check that. I started the bike up the other day, and it was hard to start. It hadn't been starting in about 2 months, and it didn't smoke right at the beginning. I figured, okay, maybe oil problem. Don't know. And then warmed it up for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then here comes all the smoke. When I was at the track, I noticed that I was missing oil. It was at the bottom of the stick, and the oil was extremely black. I had changed the oil in this bike, so it shouldn't have been black. It was black and very low to the degree where I started off with that day. So it's telling me it's burning oil. It's a shame. It runs so well right now. So hopefully I can get it fixed. I can fix it. Let's see.